so some of us pay for council tax when we shouldn't have to pay that. We pay towards services that are often cut back on. We pay for things that we don't always receive or have when we need it, even though we all contribute. Yet so many people play the system and rig the system every day. A lot of people are suffering and are homeless. There's no help with that. No one should suffer. People are forced to do things against their will too, because of government laws, because the government want to use people as pawns in their game, force people to fight in a war, and you pay the ultimate price for eternity because you're committing a sin. Either be killed or you kill, and you commit a murder, even though most people are pacifists and they just want to live their lives peacefully. We pay for things that are contaminated and poisoned every day that could essentially kill us. What's in our food, what's in our water supply, and even that is controlled. And we're taught lies as well. We're taught to worship AI gods these days, become machines, transfer our souls onto disk. So we become consciousness on a memory card, and we could potentially sell our souls. People crave connections, and in a world of connections, we're connected less to each other than ever before. Connected with nature, that's diminishing. Connecting with each other as human beings, losing our instincts and intuition and survival skills. And people have relationships with machines too, and pick that over their own loved ones, their own families, their own friends. People would destroy a relationship, a marriage, a family unit for a machine, for an idea, for a figure of their imagination. And people earning money these days for a thing that they don't physically own. A DVD no longer exists, but films do. You stream, but you don't have a physical copy of. Same for music. And people are working hard just to make money, to buy digital characters on a game like Roblox, to buy an outfit for them for something that doesn't really exist, using virtual money, virtual earnings, but you're physically working hard for it. And if that all went tomorrow, what have you got to show for it? That you work hard tirelessly to pay into a system that is poisoning you, poisoning your mind, poisoning your body. And do you reap the benefits of it? The fact that you pay towards machines, food, that is poisoning you because they want to clamp down and stop you from growing your own fruit and veg. And one day you won't have anything to show for it. Your hard earnings would just be based on your scores of how many things you've downloaded, how many games you played, and how many fancy outfits you have for a game. It's quite meaningless, really. I do find it weird how in society we'll become part of like the statistic from the moment we're born, even when it comes to like schooling, like school reports, it's all done in a way to basically document whether or not you're basically set up to be like a good worker in this world, whether you can like perceive information and do things well, take orders and do well academically, and the same goes for like qualifications. But if you don't do well, if you're not academically bright, you're sort of like guaranteed to be like a failure in this world, or perceived to be a failure, but you're not really. And the amount of pressure and the amount of ideologies that are pushed upon us, even though we're just here to simply live and exist, and then you think about like the trivial things that people fight about and how this world could end tomorrow. You think about all the stress and the pressure we put upon ourselves and the expectations and what society puts on us. Does it really matter at the end of the day when you think about it? You know, we are not what society tells us. We are not what pieces of paper says in regards to us. There's more to us than can be beyond measured or counted, especially when it comes to like IQ, what qualifications you have, to even down to wealth, what kind of money you have, or even the most trivial and fake things, you know, people judging you based on your looks, even though we should be judged on our character and what we're like on a soulful level more than anything. It's just something worth thinking about. One final thing I would like to say is that you are not what society tells you or programs you to be. You are not your family. You are not your upbringing, the enmeshment, the programming. You are you. And you can choose to be whoever you wish to be. And you are what's in your nature. And I don't mean pretending. I don't mean being kind for the sake of having an ulterior motive. But I think the greatest thing that people can be judged for is not to do with status. It's not to do with whether or not you can learn certain things on this planet. If you've got good qualifications, if you've got good wealth, if you're academically bright, if you're a hard worker. But I think the most important thing is your nature, your essence, your soul, what you've overcome, what you've achieved and accomplished, how you treat people, how you treat animals, how you treat yourself. And that's basically it. I think people should judge people only on nature, what people are like, not to do with wealth or status, not to do with societal profiles, and not to do with your heritage. I think these sort of ideologies should be abolished because it does more harm than good. You are not what society dictates, because in this world society just sees you as a number, a name on a piece of paper, a statistic, and they would only use you for their own advantage, especially when it comes to war, or they need another worker in the workforce. And if this world's too overpopulated, they would want to wipe us out. We don't matter to many people, but I think if we leave a lasting impact on a loved one, or make a small bit of difference on this earth, then that's more valuable than anything else that we're led to believe that is important. And without trying to sound like a hippie, I believe that giving our unconditional love or loving someone wholeheartedly, even if they don't love you back, and just being love and giving love and living life the best that you could possibly live it, that's far more valuable than no matter what you got in your bank account, or no matter how brainy or not so brainy you are. So thank you for taking the time to listen and comment.